the 7th live chat event of fans, questions and answers at Miss Supranational 2017. My name is Letwin Tatenda Tiwaringe, and I'm proudly representing the home of the Victoria Falls, which happens to be one of the 7 wonders of the world, and that is Zimbabwe.
Hello, my name is Teresa. I'm 24 years old, and I'm from Czech Republic.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Michaela Cmarková. I am 22 years old. I study business finance at Economic University, and I work as a model, and it's also my hobby. And I'm representing beautiful country, Slovak Republic.
Hi, everyone. My name is Yuki Koshikawa. I'm representing Japan. I'm 24 years old, and I work at IT company and also modeling.
Hello everyone, my name is Supranational Marharat. I'm 19 years old. I'm studying accountancy, and more about myself is that I love horseback riding, swimming, and I love dancing. I'm representing my beautiful country, Suriname, and I'm really proud and excited to represent my country this year and in the Miss Supranational pageant in Poland.
Hello everyone, I am Kim de Tolenare. I am 22 years old and I represent this year my beautiful country Belgium in Miss Supranational. I also study medicine and I am very excited to answer all your questions here tonight.
Hello, my name is Janice Kesongo and I am from Angola. I am verse 27. And I am very happy to represent my country. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tatiana Alexandra. I'm 19 years old and I'm representing my beautiful country, São Tomé and Príncipe, and I study in the University of Lisbon. I'm studying law. I apologize.
Hi everyone, my name is Priscilla Alves. I'm 23 years old and I'm studied marketing. I'm a circus performer and I'm representing my beautiful Portugal.
So now the first question goes to Miss Portugal. So really excuse me for the names. The first question is from Monsieur Paulowski. Okay, the question is, your social media says you're a hula hoop performer. Tell us more about it.
Well, I will start apologizing for my bad English. And I want to say thank you for the Miss Supranational. I just won the talent award tonight and they voted for me. I want to say thank you. And yeah, I'm a circus performer. I'm the 5th generation of circus performers. And I have a different life, a beautiful life, and I travel a lot, and I love my work.
Okay, so now the next question to São Tomé. A question from Afga Okriadwita. What foods are your favorites?
My favorite food is cod or obras. My mom, when my mom do that food, are delicious. So it's the cod obras.
So the next question is for Miss Angola. From Sarah Johnson. What would you say was your biggest achievement ever?
Hello. I speak English very, very small, but I prefer speak Portuguese. I am so sorry.
Okay.
A melhor conquista que eu tive na minha vida foi me tornar a pessoa que eu sou hoje. Porque hoje tenho uma grande equipa que dependem de mim, famílias, trabalhos, muita coisa. A melhor conquista neste momento que me orgulho que orgulha a minha família é simplesmente saber a pessoa que eu me tornei hoje. Ser uma grande pessoa, exemplar, uma grande empresária, graças a Deus. E, enfim, tenho uma grande equipa, famílias que dependem de mim e pronto. E não paro por aqui, claro. Tenho que trabalhar mais para me orgulhar cada vez mais. Obrigada.
I'm here for help Miss Angola as a translator, and she says she is very proud of being such a power and a big woman. She was honored to represent her family, her powerful in her jobs, in her career, and she was feeling very confident. In this way, she was working hard for be the woman she was. So she's very happy to represent Angola and her country and her powerful at Miss Supranational 2017.
Thank you.
Okay, the next question to Miss Belgium. So, Miss Belgium, you have a question from Helen Abayo. So the question is, what actually motivates you?
I will start first with a story. When I was 16 years old, I had a very good friend, and she was very beautiful. But then suddenly at the night, I heard that she got an accident. And that is why she got mutilated. She got burn wounds all in her face. And she went from being very beautiful to being not so beautiful to state where she went out and people looked at her. And she was used to people staring at her because she was beautiful, and this time it was quite the opposite. And it was so terrifying to see because she was always so happy and smiling. And now she was just very unhappy. But then, luckily, there are still doctors. And the reconstructive and plastic surgeons really did their job very well. They really transformed her into the person she was before. And now she's happy again, she's full of life. And that is also what I want to do in life. I'm a medical student, I'm in my 4th year. And in 3 years or 2 years from now, I start to specialize. And I want to become a reconstructive and plastic surgeon myself, to really help people feeling beautiful and happy in their skin, because I really feel like feeling beautiful is really crucial to feeling good in life, and it might seem a superficial aspect, but it really isn't.
So well answered, Belgium. So the next question is to Miss Japan from Miss Beatrice Shifu. Okay, my question, of course. I think Miss Belgium will help me with my question.
Yeah, the question comes from Nicole Carijo Reggio. I don't know if I pronounce it right. What is your strongest aspect?
So that is a very good question. My strongest aspect, I think it's more about personality. When I say, because my strongest aspect is more about personality, because I'm very determined. My mindset, I'm very positive. I have a positive mindset, and determined and committed. Commitment is not something to say, yes, I want to achieve that in life, or yes, I want to do that. But commitment for me is more than waking up every day to achieve whatever you want, and you have to work hard for it and believe in yourself. And I think it's always really important to have a positive mindset. And also, for example, commitment here, it's not only the crown, but it's also the experience that you have with all these beautiful misses. It will be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I'm so, so thankful for this. And we all are giving our 100%, and I think that is the most important thing for me. Yes? No. So the next question is to Miss Japan from Beatrice Shifu. What beauty tips do you swear by?
Okay, I'm not good at speak in English, so sorry. Um, I use always black eyeliner and black eyebrow because Japanese people has very beautiful black hair, very good on mine. Yeah, done. Thank you.
Okay, so that was Miss Japan. So the next question goes to Miss Slovak Republic. The question is from Jeff Maingi, Kenya. The question is, why did you decide to be a model?
Oh, thank you for this question. Actually, it wasn't my decision because when I was 13, I grew up a lot and I was really tall. So my godmother decided to send some of my pictures to the model agency, and that's the way how my career started. So I'm very thankful to my godmother.
That's really special. So the next question is for Miss Czech Republic. So your question is, question from Maciej Pawlowski. The question is, what do you miss the most about home?
Thank you. Please excuse my English, it is not good. I'm going to speak in Czech. Takže teď už se cítím pohodlně konečně. Nejvíce na domově mi chybí moje rodina a přátelé a společně strávené chvíle. Teďka momentálně vánoční atmosféra a pečení vánočního cukroví.
I'm here for help Miss Czech Republic, and she say, I miss spending time with my family and friends, especially around the pre-Christmas and during Christmas time. We would bake Christmas sweets together.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, the next question is for Miss Zimbabwe. From Andrew Mark Winston. The question is, who was your biggest role model that influenced your life in choosing this path?
Thank you so much for the question. Personally, I would say I am my own role model. When I was growing up, I was the tallest student in class, both primary school and high school. And people used to call me giraffe. I used to hate it because I used to feel like I was being bullied. I remember there were times when I would refuse to go to school because the moment I entered into the classroom, everyone would start saying, giraffe, gum tree, you know, all those nicknames that are given to tall people, and I would cry. So one day I was just at home watching TV, and then I heard that for modeling you need to be tall, you need to be this, you need to be that, and then I just said, why don't I try it? And now I look back at my life and the decision that I made, and I don't regret it. I'm proud of myself. I've stood my ground. And also, where I come from, in Africa, some of our cultural beliefs don't really understand modeling. Some of them, they misunderstand modeling. But I'm just grateful because I have a very supportive mother, I have supportive friends, a very supportive family. At least they stood by my side, and here I am. Thank you.
Really good. Okay, the next question is again for Miss Portugal. So the question from Felipe Inácio. Did you experience any difficulties in becoming the candidate for your country?
Well, before this competition, I've been at Miss Portuguesa. Yeah, I'm starting there. So I want to thank Miss Portuguesa organization and Isidro Brito for giving me this opportunity. And I was very shy. And I think this was the
Opportunity to...
Yeah, I feel more self-confident now. And I'm really proud to be here and represent my country.
Oh, that's really nice. Okay, the next question is for São Tomé. Is there an international figure that you admire or look up to?
Yeah, I admire the singer Rihanna. Yeah, it's my favorite singer. It's my favorite singer because her music is more inspiring, more stronger. It's yeah, it's so beautiful lyrics. I love Rihanna. Yeah.
So that's really good. Rihanna really inspires people also with her lyrics. Okay, so the next question is for Miss Angola from Kata Markov. The question is, who are your roommates and do you get along?
A interação com as minhas colegas do quarto. É isso. Pronto, está. É um exemplo tipo novo que eu tenho. Por acaso eu não gosto muito de dividir o quarto com pessoas, mas estou a gostar, elas são simpáticas, graças a Deus calhei com pessoas simpáticas, com pessoas boas, que estão sempre disponíveis para mim de manhã, ajudam-me. Tem uma coisa que eu aprendi com elas, a colar os cílios.
Let me help you, Miss Angola. She was very happy with this experience to share the room. She never do this before. Actually, she was prefer stay alone, but she enjoy right now have the colleagues in the room, and they help her to put the eyelashes on. So she was feeling amazing right now because of this help.
Yes, thanks my colleagues, República Dominicana, que ajudou-me e ensinou-me, graças a Deus. Obrigada.
She say thanks a lot, Miss Dominican Republic, because was her best friend in the room, and they help her with their lashes.
That's very nice. Because we learn a lot because it's also a new experience for me, and you learn a lot because I've never been, it's my first international pageant, so it was also new to me to stay with a roommate, but I'm really enjoying it because you're learning so much things and different cultures and languages, so that's really, really good. So the next question is for Miss Belgium from Ahina Data. What crazy thing you did in your past?
The crazy thing I did in my past is probably crossing borders for love. A few years ago, I met a guy in my country, Belgium, that was on holiday in Belgium. And we met and we went on a date for a day. Then 2 days later, he had to leave to his country back again. But we stayed in contact. Then a month later, I just really wanted to see him back again. So I just booked a flight and took a flight on myself and just went straight to him to see him back. And I just think that it's always important to follow your heart. And that is what I did, and I don't regret anything. Because I just think that your heart never lies. It always tells the truth.
Oh, that's so romantic. Okay, so my question.
Your question is from Germain Kong. How has your preparation been since being elected your country's representative?
So, Jermaine, thank you for the question. So, since I've been elected my country's representative, at first it started in March this year. So we had an audition. I've never competed in a pageant before, but I always wanted to compete in pageantry. So it was a dream since I was 8 years old. I went to a pageant. Then I saw all the beautiful misses on stage, and I said to myself that I want to compete in a pageant in my life. So then I got the age. Then I went to the auditions. Everything went really well. But the most important thing for me was that a pageant is not only about being beautiful, it's not only about the physical, it's also about your inner beauty, your personality, and the most important thing is your platform. Because what do you want to achieve when you have when you're the title holder, for example? that was for me the most important thing, and to participate in social projects was really special and important. And I'm already in my country. I'm already beginning with my social platform that is working with children with disabilities. So promoting the sport horseback riding among these children is my main platform, as we can say. So it was always a dream to participate in a pageant, and now I'm here. It wasn't easy because I had to learn catwalk and, you know, public speaking. We had a lot of training. It wasn't easy, but now I stand here to represent my country, and I'm really, really honored and blessed. So I'm really thankful for that. Yes. So the next question is for Miss Japan. So Miss Japan, you have a question from Kiarudik. Name 3 things that you would bring if you are in an isolated island.
Yes.
So 3 things.
3 things.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for question. I want to bring one. One is bed. Yes, bed. I love sleeping. If I have free day, I sleep a day. Yes, and 2, I bring green. Yes, I like small tree. Yeah, trees.
You love to plant?
Yeah, plant. Plant because green is so important for humans. Yeah. Yes. And 3 lipsticks. Yeah. Yeah. I really like beauty. Yeah. I always women. Yeah. I don't forget that. Yeah.
Lipstick.
Yeah,
So
lipstick.
lipstick is always in your purse.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. So the next question is for Miss Slovak Republic. A question from Avga Okria Dwita. What foods are your favorites?
So thank you for this question. Actually, I love eating, and believe or not, I love junk food. And the most favorite food for me is traditional Slovak food. It's potato dumplings with sheep cheese and bacon, and you definitely have to try it. It's the best.
Okay, the next question to Miss Czech Republic. The question from Jermaine Kong. What's your favorite song and why?
Děkuji za tvoji otázku. Má oblíbená písnička se jmenuje Perfect od Eda Sheerana. Strašně ráda zpívám a nejradši mám české a slovenské písničky a ze slovenských interpretů je to třeba Paolo Habera.
So the answer for Miss Czech Republic, she say my favorite song are Czech and Slovak. I think it is beautiful and it's close to my heart because Czech Republic and Slovakia was one connected, especially by a singer, Paolo Habera.
So the last question for Miss Zimbabwe from Gil Hap. How prepared do you feel taking part of a Grand Slam contest?
Thank you so much for the question. Well, first of all, I want to say this is such a big opportunity for me because we all know that Miss Supranational is one of the biggest and most influential pageants in the world. So for me, this is a really great opportunity. And I also want to thank the past experience that I got from other previous pageants that I've done in my life. And I feel so prepared, that is especially mentally, because with modeling, it's not all about the beauty and the glamour. Modeling is also about your intelligence, how you put yourself out there and how you interact with other people. And even if you win the title, the question is, what are you going to do with that title? not just going to wear that crown and just pose and say, hi, I'm Miss Supranational. No, you need to do projects. You need to go out there. You need to help the less privileged. You need to use your beauty in a morally acceptable way to help the less privileged. Right, ladies? Yeah, they all agree. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for tonight, right?
Yes, we also want to say that everyone, all the viewers have to download Vody.
Yes.
So download Vody and vote for your favorite Miss to get a placement in the top 25.
Yes, and thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight in our fans live chat. And don't forget to watch the finals on the 1st of December. And please keep following the page Miss Supranational for all the latest updates. Thank you so much and good night.
Good night.
Ja vám přeju dobrou noc a krásné sny.
Ďakujeme krásne a prajem vám dobrú noc.
Oyasuminasai.
Fijne avond iedereen.
Goedenavond.
Boa noite, obrigada.
Boa noite a toda a gente, a São Tomé principalmente.
Thank you so much for watching us. Obrigada a todos. Beijinho muito grande para Portugal.
Bye.